Hello people and welcome back to the Silverstone Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed quali as of yesterday. If you haven't seen it already, go back and watch it. I know you've got a bit of a spoiler here, but don't look at it. Just go back and check it out and give it a like whilst you're at it. But people, it is the British Grand Prix. I hope you're having a brilliant weekend. Welcome in. As I said last time, we have Ritvic back with us.
Yeah, lovely to be back. Hope you guys are doing well. Should be a great race coming in today. Always love to be back in time for Silverstone, so yeah, it should be a cracker.
He really just took the last 2 weeks off and just decided to have a break. But nevertheless, there are two important things I'd like to talk about on this formation lap, if you do not mind, Ritvic.
No, of course, go for it.
First off, I will not tell you who, but we have a sixth driver joining us this season. I'll give you a clue, a returning driver from season 2, 3 and 4. And I will not tell you what season he was, but I think you can kind of guess it from the fact, like giving you that little hint. He is a previous World Drivers' Champion. So, I cannot wait to have him back on track. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be good. Finally, a sixth driver. Who knows? We might actually have 6 drivers turn up for the final race. I mean, that's insane, right? But, second point. Not only did last race in Spain, Noah defy all expectations, let's just say, and get the fastest quali and fastest lap in DFL history at the Spanish Grand Prix, but he has just gone ahead and beaten George to the fastest quali time in DFL history at the British Grand Prix. That is 3 records he has set in his DFL rookie season. I mean, is he absolutely mad or what? But nevertheless, he has done it. Congratulations to him. And who knows, he might go ahead and set the fastest lap here. I mean, with the run he's on, who knows?
I mean, you'd expect him to. You'd expect him to at that point.
Would you like to take this, though?
No, you could take it away. The master couldn't go back.
Fair enough. It's 5 red lights and it's lights out and away we go. That's very rushed because we had not planned that whatsoever. But nevertheless, Noah stays ahead. Jamie in second place. Ian back up to 6th place now. I believe that was at least one overtake for Ian. Will we be able to get another one here for 5th place? Who knows? But I'm going to dive back up because Jamie is now on Noah. He is going round the outside of Noah now. Will he take that first place position? Championship rivals going head to head. I think Noah is just going to stay ahead into the corner. But no, Jamie might take it.
Oh my word, out around the outside there, wheel to wheel, 3-4 corners in. Who has the better exit? Does Jamie stick it? He does, he has stuck it. He is ahead. Is he going to stay ahead? He's only 2 tenths ahead. Let's see what happens. But for now, Jamie is up into first place. What a start to the race for Jamie.
That is like, this is the championship contenders right here. Ian, of course, is in it, but Noah and Jamie, I mean, brilliant start to the race. Jamie with a brilliant safe overtake. That's just insane for DFL, honestly. Safe overtakes on lap 1, we've never heard of it. But nevertheless, a brilliant overtake by Jamie. Whilst that was going on, Ian now up to 5th place, overtaking Bortoletto. Good overtake by Ian to get up to 5th place. Hopefully he builds up and up and up. But what do you think to that start?
I mean, what a start from both of them. I thought actually Noah didn't have that bad of a start to begin with. I mean, maybe I just didn't see it that Jamie had such a good start, but you know, he was so quick off the line, and the fact that they kept carrying on that battle 3, 4, 5 corners into the race, I mean, they just wouldn't stop. They know neither one would give it up, but in the end, Jamie emerged victorious. Now, the key thing for me here is the ERS system. Now, Noah will nurse that ERS system until he gets within DRS range, which he is currently in. He is only 4 tenths, 5 tenths behind Jamie, excuse me. So I think the key thing for Jamie will be nursing this ERS system as much as possible, not draining it down to its bare bones. That way he'll actually have something left to prevent him from being overtaken like a sitting duck. But let's see what transpires here, as he is very, very close behind his Noah.
I mean, can we just analyse this though? Jamie on 8%, Noah on 71. Noah is catching Jamie. If Noah decides just to deploy all his ERS in one go, Jamie's done for. He has nothing. 6%. Like,
Oh, it could happen now. Look, he's going for it. Is he going around the outside? Oh,
I think he's made it stick. Fair play to Noah, got the overtake back up to P1, but will Jamie go for it again? Oh, a little bit tight there.
is he going to go for it?
Oh!
Oh, it's a big crash. It's a big crash for both of them.
Jamie, what are you doing?
And this is what I was saying about keeping your car in here. Look who is now suddenly up into 3rd place and who is down into 9th. Ian.
Oh my god, they crash. Lap 3, they crash. Who's that behind me? Is that Russell? No, Russell's ahead of me. Oh my god, Noah took him out and then just carried on. Session update. Session update.
Confirmed. Pit crew will be ready with wet tyres for your next stop.
Set mediums. Medium tyres.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop.
Full race update.
Okay, you've got P3. P3, well done. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. They're on old mediums. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. Alright, 16 laps to go.
Sets hards.
He needs to pit and probably replace his entire front wing. He's probably going to be overtaken by the rest of the drivers that pitted in the pits as well. So he's now got to crawl back from basically the back of the pack.
I'm very true. I feel bad for Noah because his wing is just got obliterated. Like, he's also been saying he's the victim here. Like, he's now down to 17th, and bro, like, that ruined such a great battle. Like, that was generally like, right, okay, we got an amazing battle, 2 championship contenders here, but skipping over that, this may have just perfectly sat this into Ian's lap.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I am confused by is I believe Ian did go into the pits as well. I'm a little bit unsure about why he did that so soon, but maybe he feels that I don't know if we can see the telemetrics. Has he gone on to the hards, is it, or the mediums?
I will tell you now. There you go. It's on the mediums.
He's on the mediums. So I don't know. Maybe he feels he can nurse those mediums until the end of the race now, and if he can, then fair play to him, and that's probably why he's done it. I would have thought he would have prioritized track position at that point because of the fact that Noah and Jamie had already forced to pit because of their collision. He would have been a full pit stop ahead of them, regardless. So maybe he feels that pitting now and then nursing those mediums till the end is the better decision, but he's still got a few cars ahead of him to get through. But I'm telling you, this is what I mean by keeping your car out ahead. Ian just sat there minding his own business, had a couple of safe overtakes at the start of the race, and the front 2 got into a big old scrap. Someone slipped up, someone made a mistake, and now they're both dropped down into 17th and 19th respectively, and Ian's up there in 10th. He's miles ahead of them. So we'll have to see what happens.
And again, right, let's just review the championship table. As I said, Ian is only behind Noah by 9 points. If Ian just gets up to 5th, and Noah and Jamie finish below the points, he's first in the championship.
Yeah, I mean, it's
joint because Noah has pole, so technically he's 10 points ahead. But okay, fourth then.
Yeah, I mean that's so plausible. I believe the front sort of 6 cars didn't even pit, so they still need to pit. Let's see.
There you go. Yeah, only one stop from Russell down.
There you go. So he's technically a net second place right now because all of those guys are going to have to pit.
Very true, and hopefully the undercut works. I mean, this could be genuinely Ian's race to win. And did I not tell you earlier? 4th to 3rd to 2nd. I mean, there's only one more place this can go.
Yeah, I mean, what a race it would be. Honestly, this is a win of this magnitude cannot be understated. A win like this would exemplify how you need to prioritize just consistency. Get those laps in, get those lap times in. Even just as far as, okay, let me just focus on this next corner and then move on. Okay, next corner. Because if you just mind your own business until it comes to that point where you have to fight, then you can really quite quietly actually, stay in the competition.
Very true, but safety car is in this lap, so it's about to get very interesting. How will Ian build back up from 10th and potentially take P1 if it's possible? How will Noah and Jamie recover from their little incident? We're all about to find out, so strap in, people, because it's about to get very exciting. The safety car is now within the pits. When is it go time? We're going to go up to Hamilton because I want to see this restart. And I believe it's time. We're going, people. What's going to happen?
He is off. Hamilton is off, and thus is the rest of the race. I think for Ian, it's straightforward. Get past Russell. If you get past Russell, you're net leading the race. Everyone else in front of you has to pit one more time, and then you are in clear air, and all you have to do is focus on staying in the position you're in, because it's Noah and Jamie way behind him that have the trickier job of fighting back amongst all of the midfield pack and taking over him. So for Ian, it's a straightforward job. For the other two, it remains much more difficult. They've made it a lot more difficult for themselves now. But they need to go on some serious overtaking streaks if they want to have a chance of fighting back Ian at the end of the race, because there is only 12 laps.
Very true. I mean, Noah has managed to get an overtake. Jamie now also getting a second overtake. Noah's going for one. We're all at a wheel collision against the Williams almost once again. That is too close for Jamie. But Jamie and Noah now right next to each other. Not right next to each other, but Jamie's behind Noah once again. We're about to see this battle go ahead times 2, people.
We are. It's going to be so interesting to see whether Noah can get that overtake on Lawson, because the faster he can overtake the car in front of him, the less time he has to spend on fighting back from Jamie. Because you have to understand that the more times that these two, Noah's gone for it. He has gone for it, and that is the crucial overtake. Let's see how fast Jamie can overtake Lawson as well. The longer these two spend fighting each other, the better it is for Ian, and I think Jamie has now gotten past Lawson as well. So let's see what happens when the DRS gets enabled in a couple of laps' time.
We're going to jump up to Ian here, who is currently on the back of Alonso. Will he find a way through? He will be stuck in a DRS train, so which will go against him massively. But if he can find that gap, which I think he's finding on the inside, he is up to P9 here. He's making strides.
Wow. He is. He's just got to get past Russell. If he can get past Russell, then he is net leading. But as you say, they are stuck in a DRS train, but there is... Oh, has he gone round the outside? Has he got it? Has he got it to stick?
He has. Will he make the second one count? Will he get this using that ERS? I think he's got the double overtake on Russell, on Hadjar. He's up to P7.
What a double overtake that was. I mean, the crucial one there was Russell, but he just overtook Hadjar for the sake of it, for the ego, which is great, honestly. But that is now job done for Ian. He just needs to focus on staying where he is, because he now is net first. The other 6 cars in front of him have to pit. So they have to pit. And Noah's still got a ways to go. He's got to overtake Norris, Alonso, Russell, and Hadjar to even have a chance at fighting back over Ian. So whilst he's caught up in doing that, Ian just needs to put the foot down and build up as much of a lead from Hajar as possible.
Very true, but I think he is eyeing up the Williams of Carlos Sainz here. Now, but Russell is pitted, which means Ian will be up to 7th place. Noah is going to be up to 9th. Jamie up to 10th. Everyone back into the points now.
They are indeed. The real key question is going to be how fast each of these guys can overtake the AIs in front of them, because the more they get caught up in that train, the more time they give the person in front of them, i.e. Ian, to pull away. And vice versa for Ian, the more time he spends sitting behind Carlos Sainz, which I shouldn't think he would be for much longer now. I think he goes for the overtake, he does. He gets a clean overtake down over Carlos Sainz, but now onto Tsunoda. The more time he spends sitting behind these guys, the more time he gives to Jamie and Noah to catch up to him.
But I do see in the background, behind Carlos Sainz, is the Hunter, Noah, coming down. Will he find Carlos Sainz? It's going to be interesting, because I see that I believe Carlos Sainz is going after Ian. Of course, Ian is 2.2 seconds behind Tsunoda, so he will have to fight Carlos Sainz off now. He will be one at the disadvantage. But Jamie now, 1.2 seconds behind Hajar. He is dropping. I mean, that DRS... Oh, he's gone off.
Oh dear. I was actually wondering whether he had damage before that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He must do now, as the McLaren of Norris is behind him.
Noah's in front of Ian.
Oh my word, when did this happen? What a switch up.
This is major. I mean, Noah, come from the bottom of the grid, come straight back up, and he's overtaken Ian, and now Noah and Ian up to 4th place. The others surely have to pit still.
They definitely do. What a comeback from Noah. I mean, to be leading from the start and then to have that collision with Jamie and then to come back from 17th, I think it was, to now net leading the race. What a comeback, what a fight back. And again, the key thing I tell you is that he spent no time whatsoever fighting with those AIs. He just got rid of them immediately. And that's why he was able to get up to Ian and overtake him so quickly.
Very true, but now Jamie up to 6th place. It seems the 3 drivers are all next to each other. How will they be able to combat each other? Ian now almost dropping out that DRS zone. None of our drivers will be getting DRS at all.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how this goes. Ian does seem to be dropping back a little bit. Maybe that's the the pressure getting to him a little bit, but we'll have to see what happens here. But these guys, our 3 drivers, are net the whole podium right now. So
very true. I mean, one difference I have to note down: Jamie 0% ERS, Ian 8% ERS, Noah 51%. Like, this guy, when it comes to harvesting, it's just on another level. Like, he will somehow catch up to you and still have 100% ERS. It makes no sense whatsoever. And now Noah up to 1st place, Ian up to 2nd, Jamie up to 3rd, and that is your podium, people. Potentially for the next 8 laps if it stays like that, but we'll see what happens.
Yes, I mean, this is going to be tight. Norris is only 6/10 behind Jamie, as Jamie now enters the DRS zone of Ian in front of him, and if Ian can't escape, then there's going to be 2 lovely straights for Jamie to have a good opportunity to come back at him for. And the longer those 2 try and scrap, the more time Noah has to pull out a lead. But he has already put out a lead of 2.3 seconds over Ian, so he is really pulling away now.
Very true, but something we do have to take into account: if Jamie does achieve that P3 or P2, like whatever points position he achieves, he has still made that unfortunate reckless move on Noah. And who knows, the stewards may just knock him down sometime. Like, I have taken myself off of stewarding because I think that is unfair. I'm a commentator, I cannot have an opinion. But we do have George being our steward this season. I will be sending it to him, and who knows, we'll have to see what happens, what George says. But Norris is attacking Jamie, but Jamie is also up the back of Ian now. We're about to see a battle between Ian and Jamie. Please, Jamie, do not let it end like your last battle.
Got to keep it clean. You've got to keep it clean. If the door is closed, the door is closed. Go again on the next lap or the next corner. Can't be risky here, because he's gonna damage himself in the future more and more.
Very true, and he's in a brilliant position now. He doesn't want to risk it. I get, like, you want second because there's 3 more points, but you do not want to risk your position.
Definitely. Whatever penalty he does get, if he gets one by the stewards after the race, he shouldn't be thinking about that right now. He should just.
Oh, actually, look! I've just noticed there is damage to Jamie's wing on the right side.
Oh, there is. There is. You're right. I was wondering whether there was damage before, because I was wondering that's maybe why Jamie fell behind a little bit. But he's very close to Ian now. He's all over Ian's gearbox going into that corner. But he's not able to stick those corners. You can see it. He's dropping a tent here and there. He's just not able to stick to the fight with Ian.
It's unfortunate because what a great battle we could have. But I do think something will come here. Jamie now with the DRS. Ian's ERS is completely gone. You can see the red light flickering in the background. Now Jamie going around the outside. But Norris trying to squeeze through the middle. Oh my word, what is this?
Oh my goodness, a 3-way battle. And did Norris get the move? No, maybe there was contact. Norris fell well behind. But Jamie has now got the overtake down on Ian. And this is what I'm saying, is that that's not what his worry needs to be. His worry needs to be just get me track position. If there is the chance of him luckily not getting a penalty, then he would have the track position. Ian just needs to get his head down and go for the win now. Or not for the win, for second place.
Very true. It is unfortunate that Noah has... Well, not unfortunate for him, but unfortunate for us, that he is now 5.2 seconds ahead of Jamie. But he just seems to be in the clear. Like, somehow he's gotten taken out by Jamie, gone 18th, had a wing replacement, safety car, and he's built himself a way back up.
Yeah, I mean, what a drive it's been from. I mean, I understand that Jamie had the incident; he was the cause of the incident, but it's still a great drive from him to get from where he was down in 19th, I want to say, up till second place. They're both of them just clawing their way through the AIs and eventually both also overtaking Ian as well. So it's been a great drive from both of them.
Very true, but now Ian is outside of the DRS zone, which means he will be at a major disadvantage against Norris, who is right up against his backside. What's going to happen here? Will Norris go for the move? I think he will, and Norris has unfortunately made it stick.
That is unfortunate for Ian. Can he fight it back? I wonder if there's damage on his car as well, or if it's just the pressure getting to him a little bit. I'm not sure. You have to feel for him.
I will say, like, as much as I obviously don't want to, like, say there's differences between our drivers, Ian is very much a brilliant driver, but he has a lot to learn. And there is still... It comes with time, of course. We saw it with Jamie, we saw it with you, yourself. Like, and everyone, Preston, Callum, Carl, everyone across the DFL improved over their time in this league. But
yeah, absolutely.
Ian there is still stuff to learn there.
Absolutely, he'll get there. He will get there. He will get there. He will improve, and he'll get his chance for the win. It might not be today, but he will get it. He will get it eventually.
Very true. I mean, who knows? He might get 4th place and it restarts until he gets first. He'll go 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then he'll get that first. And it'll be like, oh my god, it's finally happened. This is amazing.
Yeah, maybe.
But now Norris is right up against Jamie now. Will Norris go for the overtake? That will definitely be an upset for Jamie, especially with Noah being right up the top. Norris now, oh my word, that was a cut off by Jamie.
Oh my goodness, Jamie. He's got to keep his head cool. It doesn't matter if he loses his position because he'll likely lose it to the penalty anyway, but...
He's cut him off!
But he shouldn't be thinking about it, I know, but... He's prioritised the race here a little bit, Jamie.
You have to question what is going through Jamie's head. He is being reckless.
Yes, I'm unsure of what his game plan
did Noah slip out there or something? I thought I saw him stop. No, I think that's just somewhere else. Sorry, that's my mistake. Carry on.
Yeah, I just think maybe he's a little bit under the gun here, under the pressure of what the occasion is. Jamie. So maybe that's why he's been a bit less clean, let's say.
Yeah, it is annoying to watch because we both know what Jamie can do. We both know from our previous time here that he can drive. He can be a brilliant, overtaker with with no bumping, no anything. But it just seems like, you remember Bahrain, he was all over Preston, bumping him and everything. And then, unfortunately, it seems like he's had incident after incident. And now, Norris again going for another overtake. How will Jamie respond? There is no response, unfortunately. Oh my word, that is damage to Norris.
Oh no, more collisions from Jamie and other drivers.
The amount of sheer footage I'm going to have to send to the steward today for Jamie. This is going to be just, oh my word.
Oh dear. Jamie, what are you doing, lad?
He is now 10 seconds behind Noah. But I just I don't know, imagine if he just got given a 10-second penalty. That would drop him down massively.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what the stewards give him. I imagine he will get a fair bit of penalty, to be honest, because it's not just been the one incident that he had with Noah. He's had multiple collisions with Norris as well. He's had whatever caused that damage to his wing before the collision with Norris. We'll have to see what the stewards say, but it's not looking good.
Very true. It is unfortunate to say, but anyway, we are all... Actually, I think Norris might be going for another overtake. I feel like we're focusing a lot on Jamie here, but Norris now potentially going for another one. He has slipped ahead, but will Jamie respond here? I don't think Jamie's going to be able to get a response.
I don't think so. The damage on his wing is too substantial for him to be able to put up much of a fight back. He's not able to stick on the exit of those corners, and that is always what's crucial when you're that close behind someone. The only thing that I will say is maybe his DRS could help. But see here, look, he's not able to attack that apex, and then it's just tenths upon tenths he's losing to Norris. He's already out of DRS zone now, so I don't think there's much a fight back here from Jamie.
It's unfortunate, but dropping down now. Ian, unfortunately, down to 6th place. He had an amazing come up. He just attacked, but is the fact he chose mediums now affecting him?
I'm not sure. Maybe there was a point in the race where he could have gone, okay, maybe I'll stay out during the safety car and then hit later on for soft and then finish the last maybe 5 or 6 laps on soft. But I think it could have been a bit of a nip and tuck now. I think probably also did making that decision.
We're getting a bit of communication issues, technical difficulties with your mic here, Vic.
Oh, is it okay now?
You sound a bit muffly still.
How about now?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, it's just a case of I think he did ultimately make the right choice in hitting with the safety car. And maybe he could have stayed out, as I said before, but I think the way these two drove, especially Noah, it's not really much you could critique on Ian's race, to be honest.
It is, yeah, very true, but it's just unfortunate. We thought, this was going to be it. Ian was going to be up there, potential, podium position again. But it is unfortunate, but nevertheless, it does look like Hulkenberg is going to be attacking him, though. Will he now drop down to 7th? It will be an unfortunate thing to happen. We are on lap 16. So literally only 2 laps left to go this race. How much further can he drop down?
Can he hold on? He's only a 10th ahead of... Looks like Hulkenberg.
Technical difficulties again with Ritvik's mic.
Oh gosh, the connection is going, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think he should back himself to stay ahead of Hulkenberg. Just harvest some of that ERS. Head down, good few laps. There's only 2 laps left of the race.
It's gonna be close. I have all my hope in Ian to stay 6th, but we shall see what happens. We are going to dive back up to Jamie now. 3 seconds off of Norris. Lawson behind him. It looks like Lawson will probably get the overtake here. How will Jamie hold this off? It's going to be interesting.
As I say, it's his wing. The wing damage is just too substantial for me. Here, he's not able to stick to these corners. Like, whichever car is behind him always has a chance of coming back. And maybe not just Lawson. Oh, he's he's moving left and right as well. But it's just too much. He's gonna get... Oh!
He's pushing him off track a little bit there. This is just... This is going to be interesting. That's all I'm going to say. Like, both sides of his wing is off now. Like, look, the 2 endpoints. Like, there was only one originally, but now both of them off.
Yeah, I think it's only a matter of time before Lawson gets the overtake, unless Jamie decides to push him off or something. I can't see Lawson not getting this place, and now he's got Piastri on his gearbox as well. So maybe if they fight, then Lawson won't be able to get the overtake down on Jamie. But it is the last lap. Let's see if he holds on to his 3rd place.
Very true, but very quickly, before we jump to Noah, I apologise to cut you off there, but before we jump to Noah for the final race, Ian unfortunately now down to 8th. He wasn't able to hold on to that 6th. It is an unfortunate time for Ian, but no matter what, he will still, hopefully, if he can hold out for a little bit longer, still at least get some points here today. But nevertheless, Noah now up in 1st. Who has fastest lap, by the way? It's Ian, so Ian will get another point for fastest lap. That's brilliant for Ian. But now Noah, coming up to the final corners of the race, coming around the 3rd final to 2nd final, and here is your winner of the British Grand Prix. It is Noah with a 131.149. Unfortunately, not the fastest in DFL history, but nevertheless, what a brilliant race by Noah. Now, Jamie down to 4th. He is about to cross the line, I'm sure. Will he hold that 3rd position? He might just. It's going to be close. I think he will. He keeps that 3rd position. And Ian will come in as a
P12. Oh, probably because I got a penalty. Dude, that was just awful.
To come back from where he was done unjust by his collision previously with Jamie. What a fight back it's been from him.
And here we are with the podium. Noah once again for the 3rd time this season taking that 1st place position. You have Jamie to his right in 3rd, I can't do my maths, in 3rd place. What a brilliant drive by Noah today. It's unfortunate that Ian could not be on that podium, but nevertheless, we will be reviewing the footage of Jamie's incidents and we'll see where he ends up. We will update you next time, people, and I'll keep you updated with the championship. I mean, check the Discord, that'll have it. Anyways, to the table, people. And here we are with the table. Noah again, 1st place. Jamie 3rd, and Ian unfortunately in that 12th place. George Russell stole the fastest lap off of Noah massively. What is that? But nevertheless, we will be... Go on.
That has to be a glitch. There's no way he went 10 seconds.
The game doesn't lie, okay? But nevertheless, we will be reviewing the footage of Jamie's incidents today. And as I said, keep you updated in my Discord. Join my Discord to stay up to date. But guys, we will see you next week for Austria as Preston returns. Goodbye, guys.